How small do you want the pieces to be?
Probably pretty small.
This week I did something really exciting. I made bread. I'm really in love with Isabel Page's channel, and she has been heavily influencing me to try out making bread over the last many videos, and I finally tried it for the very first time, and it was so fun. I definitely didn't really know what I was doing, and Gavin helped me out on this part, but I'm so excited to do it again. Honestly, it was just like so rewarding. The bread tasted incredible, and like the whole process was really fun, and not that difficult, like way easier than I ever expected it to be. It did take a lot of like time, and I had to like continue like folding it over and over again over the course of 2 hours, but like otherwise mostly it was just like letting it sit, and it was just genuinely so fun.
Looks pretty good, yeah. It looks nice and crusty. It's so good.
Oh my god, she made bread.
I spent a lot of time in the garden this week. We had a task to repot all of the palm trees that have long outgrown their pots. Getting them out of the ground was hard enough, and then it was honestly like really difficult to pot them. The bags were heavier than I was expecting, and it was just like so hot out. But it really was so fun and enjoyable to get my hands back in the soil. If you don't know, I was previously on a restoration crew in Washington, and I did a lot of planting, so this was definitely really reminiscent of that, and it felt really good to like be doing this kind of stuff again, even though it was temporary and only lasted a couple days. Hopefully I'll get to do some more planting soon. But yeah, that's been what I've been working on around the house lately. Okay, so wish me luck. I'm finally going around to businesses to apply. I've done a lot of online applications. I've done a lot of asking if people are hiring and emailing them. I haven't done the traditional like, here's my resume, until today, and this is my first stop. I am really nervous. I always get really nervous, but yeah, hopefully something comes through. So here's the dealio. I have gone into, I think I've only successfully dropped off 2 resumes, but I've gone into 3 places kind of. I couldn't find the last one. I was walking around like a huge resort. I found it, but there was no one there, so I kept that one. But The first one seemed promising. I went to like a little tavern and they said they were hiring, and I talked to one of their managers, but the main manager I guess was out, so I'm supposed to get a call tomorrow. So hopefully that happens, and if it doesn't, I guess I can like either show back up or call them. But yeah, that sounds good. And then the other place I went to said that they were not hiring, but took my resume anyway. So we'll see. I'm hopeful that like something will come to me this week. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the good vibes. So I've since dropped my resume off at probably 15 places. I haven't gotten a response back from anyone, and it's really starting to get like exhausting and pretty taxing. So if you guys have any advice on where to apply for jobs or where to look for jobs, like we are considering looking outside of Darwin as well, but obviously would love to stay here, since that was our plan from the beginning. But yeah, it's been really stressful trying to find work, and yeah, if you have any tips, that would honestly be super great. So since we've been traveling for 7 months now, we haven't had reliable use of an oven, and I have been really making up for that this week. In addition to my loaf of bread, I attempted to make homemade Milano cookies. And they did not turn out as well as I was hoping, but I also could have tried a little bit harder, I suppose. We just didn't really have anything to pipe the dough, and they kind of all melted together in the oven. So I just kind of cut them in half instead of like trying to shape them into the shape of Milanos. And I also could have paired them better in sizes. So like you'll see some of them like look okay, honestly, but others just really do not. When did that happen? This is not turning out as planned. Cut them into the shape of the actual cookies, but I didn't think about that until now, and it's too late. Some of them look okay. A lot of them do not. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe. And in the meantime, write a comment down below of your favorite thing you've ever done or seen in Australia. We're looking for ideas for a road trip down the East Coast.
Oh, are you filming me?